playing Dragon Heist with DM Brendan. Take it away, Brendan.
Oh, my name is Brendan. I will be DMing tonight. My players tonight are.
Uh, Hi there. My name is Chris, and tonight I am playing Zaya Strauss, the intrepid half-elven cleric of Eldath, the goddess of peace.
Farida is totally going to call you out one day. Hi, everyone. I'm Tara. I am playing Farida, the Tiefling Hexblade Warlock.
And hello, I am Lorne. I'm playing Leo Coral, Leo Metamar, the roguish bard who, if memory serves, just recently went mastermind. It's been a while. Yes, mastermind.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'll be playing Nanny Esme, the lizard folk barbarian nursemaid.
I'm Lizzie, and I'm playing the Barbarian Debutante and ward of Nanny.
And I'm Patrick. I am playing Azulin Marsh, an Arcana cleric.
Holy shit, your character has a name?
Yes, but you don't use it.
Yeah.
I'm just the intern, the grad student.
All right. It has been a long day for our adventurers. Their morning started with the discovery of a nimble right that had eluded them for the better part of a 10-day, followed by its escape and eventual capture. They adopted a ragtag group of orphans in the same alley, where they were given a mission by Laeral Silverhand herself. They then went on to fight a battle in the sewer against the Xanathar's guild. All of this for a fake Stone of Golor. Once the party was told the stone was counterfeit by Laeral's associate, Ronquan Mystere, they set out to free Fenris Stormcastle from the City Watch. Because Fenris is the one who knows where the real stone is. After some debate, the party decided the best way to free him would be to appeal to their new ally in the Open Lord of Waterdeep. Zaius' Lord's Alliance credentials secured them a meeting with Laeral, but a few moments into the conversation, it became clear that she had no idea who the party was. And that is where we left off.
Oh, good.
You are in her office in Castle Waterdeep.
Excellent. So, very quickly, the person who sent us to meet Laeral, what's his name?
Ronquan Mystere. I'll write that in the chat.
Oh, please. Ronquan Mystere. So we have just entered her office, and we've introduced ourselves, and we're like, so about that quest you gave us, and she was like, who are you?
Yes, that is broadly how it went.
Yes. Okay. I am going to, before anyone else has the opportunity to kind of speak up here, I am going to bow very deeply in front of
already have
Ms. Silverhand, and I am going to say, Lady Silverhand, it appears that we have uncovered a greater mystery than we were going to bring you. We have made ourselves acquainted with one Laeral Silverhand, who I'm sorry to say does not appear to be you. It appears as if the Laeral Silverhand that we have been in contact with appears to be a double of yours. And
her eyebrows begin to cock as you
we have many things
go
to
about this
state with Ronquan. This is
Ronquan?
Mr. Mystere. Downstairs?
No, Ronquan was at the theater.
Oh, who did we
You were sent up here by I remember his name. Your contact in the Lord's Alliance.
Oh, the guy who doesn't like me.
Yes.
What was his name?
Well, there are
been a
so
while.
many, sir.
There are quite a
I'm
few,
pretty
but
sure
it's
it's mutual though.
Yalister Silvermane.
Yalister Silvermane. And it appears as if Mr. Silvermane and I have a great many things to discuss, but it appears as if this is, in fact, the news that we are here to deliver to you, that you have a doppelganger and you should be very careful starting now. More careful than you are normally accustomed to being, of
I'm
course.
always careful. Tell me though, who are you exactly?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. We were under the assumption that we had met before. My name is Zaius Strauss. I am part proprietor of the of Troll Skull Manor, and I am a member of the Alliance. And I believed at the time that I was on a series of missions for her ladyship, and I now have to discover with discuss with Yalister exactly what that means. And I apologize for the intrusion. With your
Right.
with your permission, we will leave you to your business.
Um, if you would care to explain a bit more, what mission did this doppelganger send you on?
Oh, well, I mean, shit. Inside of 12. Well, we were I now believe that she's not the doppelganger. We were looking for a certain stone, a certain very valuable stone, and we were to return that stone to Miss Silvermane immediately. And it's a stone that looks very much like this, and I will pull up the fake stone of Golor. It
I
appears
don't know if that's truly a fake, though. We didn't cast Identify on that thing.
It appears as if
She
there's more than one
walks
doppelganger
towards you
in Waterdeep.
and holds her hand out for the stone. You mean to tell me you are looking for the stone of Golor?
Well, yes, and it appears as if there is more than one doppelganger in Waterdeep, and I hand her the stone, and I watch very carefully what she does next.
She looks at it, examines it for a few minutes. You see sparks of arcane energy coming from her eyes as she looks at it, and then she tosses it back to you. That is a fake. Tell me, what have you uncovered about the stone's whereabouts?
There is a prisoner, and we believe that he is the man who stole the stone, and we were going to enact we thought, brilliant plan to trick him into disclosing its location. But it appears as if our plans are a little in disarray at the moment, and we have to discuss further exactly what we're going to do.
And what prisoner is this?
His name is Fenris. Your ladyship? I would know this.
You would know this.
Your ladyship.
And where is he being held?
Trying to see if that is listed in my notes. He was arrested by the magistrate, and we do know where it is. I just
You
don't
do. It's
know.
the courthouse in the north of the dock ward.
It's in the North Dock Ward courthouse. We were going to go there tonight, I believe, and begin our preparations. Now we don't know who is going to be meeting Fenris.
Stay here. And she, in a moment, vanishes.
Is there a service or teapot in the room?
There is a teapot.
Is there a way for Nanny to start making tea?
Yes, all of the required elements for making tea are there,
We'll start.
including a roaring fire. which seems to be working with no wood, just sitting in the fireplace, not burning anything, just on.
Oh, would you
Just
look at that?
existing.
That is quite the neatest thing.
Yes, it's probably magic.
Do you think?
Probably. Really, Zayas, dear?
Listen, my entire conception of what we were doing has just been thrown completely down the latrine, and I am
But wait,
attempting to try to reformulate and rescue this operation before anything else happens. That's
wasn't
just gonna
your
throw-
entire conception the mistake of your parents?
I am going to
Damn
ignore
it!
that as me.
Damn, Nanny.
Burn!
I always assume that everyone is lying to me. That way I can never be surprised when I am betrayed.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
This statement is a lie.
Listen, it's a good assumption to make, but there's certain rules, damn it, and you just don't break them.
And where's the fun in that?
It doesn't matter what kind of nefarious shenanigans you're getting up to. There's certain rules you operate within.
Not
all right, all
really.
right. Your nerves are getting too high. Your nerves are getting too high. Here is a cup of tea to make you feel better, and I'll hand Zayas a cup of tea.
Now,
Oh,
which
thanks.
god's tenants say that, Zayas?
Look, the lawful gods say that. That's and consulting my list of Forgotten Realms deities here real quick.
He's got cliff notes in his jacket, kind of
Roll
holds
me
his
a
jacket
religion
open.
check, Zayas.
They're written on his wrist.
The exact gods, you have a great knowledge of a great many gods, but that does have a drawback of sometimes you can't quite think of the one you want. You momentarily find yourself without the knowledge of which gods that would be.
Look, it doesn't matter which god, okay? It's in there somewhere.
They're
That's-
all pretty much the same when it comes down to it. I understand.
Really, they are. If we're and thank you very much, Nanny Esme, for serving me a cup of the probably hilariously expensive tea that you made. Of the Open Lord of Waterdeep that you made without her permission. I'll be sure to enjoy this.
That is a
and-
very good point, and I will make another cup of tea and put it on her desk.
And
Oh, and look,
I'm-
there are biscuits, and I will put a biscuit next to it.
I am going to just
Did he use
sit
a saucer and or coaster?
Yes.
I mean, this is Nanny we're talking about.
Yeah,
Come on.
Nanny's being proper. So there's a doily, then a saucer, then the cup.
There
with
wasn't even a doily in the room.
No,
just had
Nanny
doily?
it just appears in Nanny's hand.
All
I
right.
can knit a doily at the speed of a quantum quark.
You are a barbarian and a lizard, and yet you are quite cultured. I am intrigued
No.
by this.
She's a barbarian and a lady.
Like me.
At this point in your conversation, Laeral Silverhand reappears in a flash of white arcane light.
Somewhat more resignedly, I will stand back up and sort of bow once.
Does it look like there might be a teleportation circle on the floor?
There does not.
Drink your.
Huh.
I
neat.
made you some tea, dear.
You a lot more competent than I initially thought.
Told
Tell
her
me,
making tea was a
how
good
would you like a mission from the real Open Lord of Waterdeep?
I'm listening.
Your ladyship, that sounds like probably the most stable and sane thing that's happened to me today. So yes, please. I am absolutely listening. I would be honored.
The stone is in the top floor of an old tower in the Dark Ward. A tower warded against all forms of magic. I would like you to go there and obtain the stone for me, so that the city of Waterdeep can reclaim what was stolen from it.
Yes, absolutely. I assume that I would be absolutely honored, your ladyship. I assume that
May I have a word,
uh,
sir?
the oh yes, I apologize. My intern would like to
Oh, well, they
confer
talk.
with me.
Danny
I will
If
be
it's
will
just a
hand
war,
her
moment.
her tea.
I am in
She
awe
takes the
of
tea
the
and sips
lady's
it.
magic, but if this tower is warded against magic, how would she know it's there? They couldn't scry on it or find it otherwise.
I'm fairly certain that she went and just interrogated the prisoner we told her about.
Uh, give me a second. Yes, Miss Silverhand. Oh, and apologies for my presumption, of course. But how is Fenris doing these days?
Oh, he's fine. A bit worse for wear, a bit scared, but he's fine.
Uh, I absolutely appreciate the word of our good friend Mr. Stormcastle's health. I want to say with a bit of hesitation.
He is alive, healthy, and not very happy. He intended to use his knowledge of the stone to barter for his freedom.
Oh well,
But
if I may say, that's unfortunate.
yes, it's not wise to try to barter with information with one who can detect your thoughts.
My lady, if I may,
I
let us
immediately
speak
start
plainly.
blanking my mind.
Let us speak plainly. You want us to go into a most likely dangerous situation as it does not cause any ill will to you or your people. And we, while probably willing to do so, would not be wanting to do so without some form of compensation and or acknowledgement of our trials.
Oh, don't worry. You will be very well rewarded.
In that vein, however, it's quite possible that the methods we might use, while not wholly illegal, may be clouded and cause interruption by those serving the purposes of the law. Would you be willing to grant us something that would help smooth over those issues that we could show them and they would leave us alone for that engagement?
Make me a persuasion check. DC, say DC 20.
I mean, after all, we wouldn't want to have any misunderstandings. You
I
understand?
rolled a fucking 7.
Should anything happen, should anything happen while you are undertaking this task, I would speak up on your behalf. I cannot offer you my official endorsement ahead of time, but as long as your actions are reasonable and do not endanger the lives of any of my citizens, I can assure you you will spend no time in jail.
Well, some of your citizens may not be working within the law and they may require unreasonable force applied against them. I assume that you would allow that so long as they were the instigators.
You would not be arrested were your methods found out, but I would be willing to speak up on your behalf. My word goes a long way.
Indubitably,
Quite
Miss
a long way, yes.
Lady Silverhand. We certainly appreciate your understanding in this matter, and your patience with us. We will, of course, be more than happy to set out in the morning to retrieve the stone first thing, and we will retrieve it from its current captors, stewards.
He hid the stone at the
Oh.
tower.
Oh, its location then.
There is one small snag.
Ah, yes.
Always.
We are not the only ones who know of the location.
That's unfortunate,
A-
but dealable with. Dealable with.
Before I extracted the information from Fenris, there was another individual who spoke with him, who he divulged the information to.
How long ago was this? How long of a lead do they have? And is there any way you could possibly bridge that gap?
It might have been. It's hard to say with what I extracted, but no more than a few hours ago.
So expect company. Okay. With respect, my lady, if there's anything else of urgent issue, it should be spoken of now before we get in gear.
There
If
is nothing else I have for you.
if you don't mind me asking, Lady Silverhand, do you happen to know the identity of this third party, or the affiliation?
Fenris did not get a name.
An
Was a
affiliation, perhaps.
drow. A male drow.
A male drow. That perhaps sounds familiar. We didn't kill that guy, did we?
You have killed one, or you have knocked out one male drow.
Yeah, he was the
He was the
serial
one with the
killer.
gun.
Yes, the one with the gun.
Wait, do I have his gun?
You all have unlocked
Well,
his gun.
Yeah, technically, you
Hooray.
had it for one session, and now it's
Is
gone.
that Brigand Aerith's handgun?
Yes.
No, it's
Yeah,
a different one.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
The
that's a different-
Brigand
that's the-
Diarth handgun that you have is a DM reward, and if you applied it, then yeah, you could still use
Oh, I
it.
did apply it to Nanny. Nanny has a pistol in her purse.
And 5 rounds of ammunition,
Yep.
and 5 rounds of smoke powder.
Yep.
Forgive me, lady. It sounds as if the competition is already on the case. Then we should perhaps make our way towards this tower immediately, if not sooner.
It may be
I,
wise.
Yes, of course. We will depart immediately. I am terribly sorry for bringing this trouble to you this late at night.
Lady Silverhand, I studied the weave in my studies, and I'm really interested to know why the shadow weave didn't come back. Is it possible I could come back and interview at some point later for my dissertation?
You get this stone, and you can do anything you want.
Okay.
Zeus's hand just disappears into his palm, or his face disappears into his palm.
Oh, I thought you were trying to hold
That
the intern's
goes-
hand.
That goes for all of you. If you secure the stone, secure the gold stolen by Degalt, your names will be sung throughout this city. High praise from me, high praise from every other Lord of Waterdeep. You will be the talk of the town for years to come.
Yes.
And perhaps imbued with certain political considerations, perhaps?
But we are doing it because it is what is right, because that is what is good
Oh,
of
yes.
us.
Yes.
With
course.
respect, lady, I'm going to begin making my way.
All right.
Let us
you
go,
guys,
and I'll start pushing them all out. I'll push the Starstruck one, the bargaining one.
But the political favors. The political
No,
favors.
pushing them out.
Oh, I'm on the way. As soon as Leo starts to leave, I'm like right on his tail. Farida has absolutely no time for politics or machinations like this. She is
then-
completely unimpressed by Lariel.
I
Go
tried
back
my
for
politics. It didn't work.
Come along.
I assume you knew what I wanted, right,
I know
Brendan?
you wanted. You tried.
What
I
did you
tried.
want?
A badge of the watch.
Yep.
Oh.
I can actually use it.
All right.
Oh.
I just want the political favors.
I just want my sister Jane to marry Mr. Bingsley.
I once watched an officer open a beer bottle with his badge. I thought that was a very neat thing. I would like a badge as well.
Okay.
I'll get you a bottle opener.
You
But
were
the
given
bottle
directions
opener doesn't give you power.
to this tower, by the way.
Don't we have a rim shot?
Do you?
Yeah, we have a ricksaw. I have a ricksaw.
Can it fit 6 people?
No, but
Aslan's
Nanny
pulling
and
it
I.
anyway. So.
Nanny and I are at least going in style. I presume you guys just kind of walk
Run behind
Yeah.
Oh, screw that!
with the dog barking at you.
I get out in front of the castle and I sort of hold up my hand and I yell for a carriage.
Taxi.
Yeah,
Are you going to
Farida-
try and scam a free ride out of the taxi, for a man of the cloth?
Oh, what, showing off
It
your
wasn't
collar?
before.
Well, let's see here. I do have a number of holy symbols that I can use for just such purposes.
So pull out whichever one the taxi driver has hanging from his rearview mirror.
How's everybody doing health-wise?
I want to point out, in addition to the damage and resources you've used, both Lizzie and Nanny Esme have 1 level of exhaustion.
Wait, what? I thought we had
You guys
a
both
long rest?
frenzied.
No, it's all the
No.
same day.
Yeah.
Same
All the same
day.
day.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm
so
currently down 9 hit points.
all right. Should
11.
we're under the assumption that the drow is going to be hitting this place tonight. I'm wondering if maybe we should try to find some sort of inn or some sort of like quarters like within immediate vicinity of this tower and like post a watch.
You're saying we should do a stakeout.
Basically, yes. That'll give us a chance to get a long rest.
And if for some reason they make a run at it while we're resting, we can interrupt it and go in. That's not a
Then
horrible idea.
We're going in anyways.
All right, I have 7 good berries I can hand out. Please help yourselves.
I'm good. Good berries don't heal exhaustion, do they?
No, they do not.
No.
I
You
still
would
That
have,
need
is
a
a-
high-level healing
Yeah.
spell for that.
I'm at
Yeah, that's a
32 of
greater
45,
restoration
so
there.
I'm mostly fine.
I am
Yeah.
completely unharmed.
Okay.
I mean, the great
well,
thing is, 1 point of exhaustion is just your ability checks. So
Yep.
Still, though.
It's also
Well,
initiative.
yes,
If no one
you have
else will take the
disadvantage on
berries,
initiative
Danny will
rolls.
eat Azalin's berries. What flavor are they?
I can make them whatever flavor you would like.
Oh, herring,
Good
please.
berry. The snozberries taste like snozberries.
No, these berries taste like herring berries.
Indeed, I will prestidigitate them to taste like herring.
Thank you.
The proper word is caviar.
Herring,
Nanny.
herring berries are very good. They
Caviar.
sometimes leave them on the bottom of the water.
Listen, Lizzie, I hate to break it to you, but those aren't berries.
I know, it's caviar. I'm correcting Nanny.
Did we find a inn, preferably looking out onto this building?
Inn would be a generous word.
An establishment where we could rent rooms in which to rest in that would leave us relatively unaccosted.
There are a number of abandoned buildings nearby. Inns, less so. There is a tavern or two, but none with
Is there an
lodging.
abandoned building with a solid structure that would provide shelter from any sort of elements?
Is there
Roll
a
me an
hive of
investigation
scum and
check.
villainy nearby?
Oh, there's plenty of those. You don't need to roll an investigation check for that.
Oh, there's one.
It's the dock ward.
Son of a bitch!
Is it full of
Zaius, you are able to
orphans?
find a reasonably abandoned, reasonably intact hovel.
All right, let's kick the stray dogs out and
Oh no, those
You
are
know,
good eating. We
host
can
up for
put
that.
them on the meal for tomorrow night at the bar.
no, we
Nanny.
can't.
No, we're not. They make good pets.
Rotisserie dog is very
Tomorrow
good.
night is boar night, and I'm hearing nothing else. Okay.
But every night with you is boar night.
I walked into that one, didn't I?
Just a wee bit.
Yeah.
Would you like a good berry for that burn, sir?
Can you make a salve out of those good berries, Aslan, dear?
I'll manage things.
As we're heading down there, are there any carts where I can just pick up sort of snacks or food or anything like that for everybody if we're going to be having a?
There's a number of
The intern is buying refreshments. This is awesome.
less good, low quality food carts, street vendors. They are currently unoccupied because it's about 9 o'clock at night. And most of the food is
You don't question where the meat came from.
yes.
Could
You would have to steal it.
Delicious. I'll pick up some delicious street meat or whatever sort of fruits or vegetables I can find for
I
everybody.
would like a bowl of croquelage.
The street meats that you find are mostly smoked fish because you are in the dock ward.
Not rotisserie seagull.
No.
Perfect. I will leave 5 silver for whatever I take, and I grab snacks or foods.
Yeah, and good luck finding any fruits or vegetables down here.
It's 100% real meat. Put some mustard on it. You can't even tell the difference.
Or we could order some herring eggs.
Oh, don't worry,
herring
people.
berries.
Scurvy takes at least 2 weeks to set in.
I
don't
will
worry.
volunteer to take the first watch.
The gout will get you before the scurvy.
See? There you go.
I will take second watch.
All right.
I'll take third. Takes me a while to get up anyways.
Don't you have exhaustion?
No.
Yeah,
no,
let,
sorry, that's
the
Lizzie
barbarians.
and
I have not been raging.
yeah, let the barbarians have a full night's rest. They get if they do watch, they should take the last watch, but I don't think unless you had a full 8 hours, you still have your exhaustion, don't you?
How's my perception?
I
Great.
believe so,
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, all right, I'll take the last
Just
watch.
angry all the time.
Yeah, let the barbarians sleep.
I am very tired, and it would be nice if you guys could clean up before I.
Right. Those of you who are doing watch, give me perception checks. First watch. Okay. Second watch. Okay. Third watch. All right. So the night progresses. Leo, you don't see anything of note. And actually, Zaius doesn't need to make his. Aslan.
Oh, good.
While you are taking your watch, you see one of the windows on the second floor opens up, and where there were no people previously, walking or as how to describe this, they appear into existence, almost flying into the or floating into the window. They cross the threshold of the window and appear as though losing some type of invisibility spell.
I will immediately wake the others, and I will ready a guiding bolt if I see this visible person at the window.
It was 3 visible people.
Then the first one who comes out, I will ready it for.
All right. You awaken everybody. You are all quickly informed of what is going on.
Do you want to wait till they come out, or do you want to try to follow them in? I say we try to follow them in, get up to that second floor window. But
That
at
might
this
be
point-
the better idea, yes.
Yeah, so we're going to have to climb, and we're going to have to do it quietly.
Well, I'm willing to cover from here and then follow you guys in.
How high is the window?
The window is a good 15 feet off the ground.
Oh, 15 feet.
But if they
more
stand
than
on
that.
my
There's
back,
a
how
good,
high?
the actual picture of it. It's a good 20 to 30 feet.
I am not that tall.
So it's a second story window.
It is the top of the tower. I'm going to move you
Oh.
guys
Yeah,
onto the art of the
each
tower.
story is about 9 feet, especially at this time.
This
or a
is
little
the art
less.
of the tower. You can see just how high up the window.
Okay.
The
Okay.
tower is about
What-
40 feet wide.
Where? Oh, there it is. I wonder where you guys were.
So they climbed up into these windows?
They
They
flew up,
Flew
invisible.
up and then like yeah, no. If they leave those windows, they're flying out of here. So we gotta go.
But they in theory, okay, assuming that they were invisible and had flight cast upon them and used that to get in there, something dropped the invisibility but didn't drop the flight.
I thought the tower
Right?
was anti-magic.
Well, the flight may have ended. They just fell into the window and became visible.
Okay, let's climb up there. Let's get up there as quickly and as quietly as we can, and let's keep them from exiting.
All right.
All
Is your
right.
plan to go through, or is your plan to go to the windows?
I think we should all climb up, or at least the toughest should climb up and block the windows, because there's 4 windows, right?
There are 4 windows.
And then the rest.
Excuse me, there are 5 windows.
Oh,
6. Yeah, 6 windows. I can count.
Did we
Okay,
check,
so it's
did
a
we check the
hexagonal
door on the
structure.
main floor?
You did not.
No, we did not.
Nobody approached the building.
Okay, so
All right.
this tower, is it hexagonal?
It is a circular tower on the map. It's a circular tower. It just has a chimney on one of the things, on one of the sides. There are 3 windows on the north side. There are 3 windows on the south side. You're seeing one of the north and one of the south on this art.
Okay,
And,
so this is
yeah.
an east-west view.
You are looking at the east side of the tower, or the west. Yeah, the west side of the tower.
So it's a west-east view. Same thing.
West-east view.
Okay, so in that case, then, all right. Yeah.
Barbarians run. I am going to be mostly useless inside, so I will stay out here. I have a spell prepared if they should try and escape out.
Well, okay. I want to do a quick test before that. So how close were they to the window when their invisibility failed?
Oh, they appeared as they were climbing into the window. So it appeared that as soon as they hit the building itself, they entered my line of sight.
There you go.
I'm gonna
There's the
run
way
up
to-
right to the base of the building and cast a message and send a quick hi to Azalin.
You're outside the building.
I am
Everything's fine?
pressed up against the outside of the building.
Everything's fine.
Literally, my
Send
back
fine.
is to the wall. Okay.
well, stand
So
on
we
the
know
other
magic
side of
works
the
out
building
here.
and try that.
All right, are we
I'm-
climbing in or?
I'm running to the front door and I'm going to just check out the front door.
It is locked.
Should Nanny and
Let's do
I
the front
just
door.
start climbing?
Yeah, Nanny will start climbing up to a window.
I'm going to try and open it.
Okay, while you were doing that, I need Nanny and Lizzie to give me athletics checks.
Advantage?
No,
Disadvantage.
Oh, we're not raging.
disadvantage.
Oh, we didn't get our.
No, you guys got
I
about
will-
4
I will-
hours.
I will give guidance to Nanny.
Ooh, thank you.
Can I get a little guidance over here?
All
too?
right,
Come
roll me
on.
a d4. Manny, you climb about halfway up, next to like step in step with Lizzie. Lizzie grabs onto a brick, and the brick falls out of the wall, and
Can I grab her to steady
she isn't
her?
able. Roll me another athletics check. It would be a disadvantage, but you're already at disadvantage.
Hey.
All right. Not you, Lizzie.
Oh.
Yeah, you do manage to grab her. The brick goes tumbling down and impacts on the ground very loudly.
Oh, that is
Okay.
fine. Loud noises
Um,
are everybody's concern, so nobody gives a damn. It's when there's the little noises like someone sneaking up on you that you should be concerned.
Leo, give me a Thieves Tools check.
I'm gonna back up. I guess bring. Sorry.
You move you
Farida.
guys all over to where you should be.
Sorry, you're gonna bring what?
Moving
Farida,
everybody to
So
where
the
they
bobby pin goes here, screwdriver goes here, and
Yeah,
turn.
it comes undone very easily.
Yeah, we're taking.
Where is everybody else doing? Aslan, where are you standing?
I am outside the building, still trained on the window, waiting for as soon as somebody comes
Right.
to the window that I can see, and as soon as, like, if I see them climb towards the sill, then I'm going to fire.
Okay. Zayas, what are you doing?
I am standing behind Leo, waiting to break my way into this.
All right, and Farida.
I don't think we should make such a nice grouping of targets, so I'm gonna just step back and over just a little bit.
Okay.
I don't see Farida anymore.
You walked past the dynamic lighting.
I can't
did?
see anything.
You did. I am
Yeah.
willing. You don't have night vision.
But it's still at least enough night to see where there's a tower.
Look at all this room.
Yes, but there's no source of light.
Starlight is light.
No,
Yeah,
you
I
can
didn't-
see. Your character
didn't
can
re-
see. You can't see on the map because there's no light source on the map.
You could always
That-
just drop one.
Yeah.
Dynamic lighting doesn't work for me, so
It
I didn't know
does,
that's
yeah.
going past it. So
I don't know
sorry.
why that's happening. It's very weird.
Like every single, no matter what game I'm in, every single one, I see all. I pretend
She's
I don't,
paying
but I see
for,
all.
She's paying for
I
one
mean,
of
there's
those
nothing to see on this
24-hour
map, so you're good.
Mm.
All right, so you get through the first door, Leo. Let me just delete that. You find a dusty, unused foyer.
way.
Warrior for
A
life!
rusty sword hangs on the wall, and you see another door across from where you started.
There's a
Um,
rusty sword hanging on the wall.
There's a rusty sword hanging on the wall.
I don't trust rusty swords. I'm gonna chuck a dagger at it.
Rolling an attack roll. You hit the sword. It's a sword. It
All
certainly falls
I
apart
will-
a little bit.
I will then search for traps.
Investigation. You don't see any traps.
I will then move in and pick up my dagger, and I guess move up to the next door.
All right. Also locked. Lizzie, Nanny, are you guys trying to climb still?
Still climbing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me a second athletics check.
Can I take the one I rolled earlier?
No.
Oh, please. Okay.
All right.
While they're
big
doing
buddy.
this, can I try and send a message to Zayas? Again, just a simple hi.
You may. Nothing happens. Those of you in the tower, no magic works.
Like no magic works within the tower.
All right.
Yeah, so you heard
Ian and
me
Lizzie, you
whisper
guys-
hi from over
I have
here.
You guys-
claws. Do my claws give me advantage to climbing a brick wall?
You would still be. It would still be a straight roll. You would still get a 7.
You guys should help each other.
Yes, we are helping each other.
It's
I already
still a
stopped
straight
last
roll. You still got a 7 and an 8.
No, we help each other extra.
You guys both find yourselves unable to maintain yourselves, and you, as a result of catching Lizzie, you loosened a lot of the bricks that you were holding on to, and as you try to climb up again, Lizzie or Nanny falls, causing Lizzie to also lose her balance. And you
Nanny
guys
tries
plummet to
and
the ground.
grabs the non-falling bricks above with her jaws, and I'll use my, if you'll allow it, my hungry jaws to hold on long enough to give us another try. Yes? Maybe?
No.
Damn it!
It was a good attempt, but you're how many pounds of alligator?
A lot.
No, you guys both plummet about 10 feet down to the ground. Each take 4 bludgeoning damage. All of you guys inside the tower and around the tower, and Aslan looking on, see this happen. Or hear it happen.
Well, so much for stealth.
What was that? You're being very quiet.
Leah, give me a second
These
tools
tools.
check. All right, you open this one too.
Quick question, DM of ours. Does this this lovely power of mine happen to work on my good friend Leo?
Hang on.
It's a domain power, so I'm not sure if that's probably magic. Probably not going to work. Yes?
Okay, so that works.
Oh, it does. All right, you have advantage on stealth for the next hour. Wow. Okay.
Can I move ahead stealthily?
You may. So, stone stairs spiral around the middle of the tower and down, both upwards and downwards. A burned heap that used to be a padded leather chair sits near a fireplace, and a rusted sword hangs on the wall.
Okay, I'm going to eye that sword very warily. Check for traps.
You don't see any traps?
I'm going to stealthily and quietly move towards these stairs and look up.
The stairs continue. You're going to have to go further. You have to actually take them up to see anything.
Okay, again, very slowly and stealthily. I'm assuming this is the one that goes up, or is this the one that goes down?
The one that goes up is on the bottom.
Oh, so I'm on the right one then.
And roll me a perception check.
Damn it!
All right.
What is with all these crap rolls?
Fard, are you staying outside?
For now, I am going to just kind of like looking through the doorway to keep an eye on things.
And Zaius, are you following him?
I am, but real quick, I'm going to attempt to use my thaumaturgy cantrip to change the color of my eyes.
It does not work.
Does that seem to
That
work?
fizzles and does nothing.
Okay. Because I am not a very powerful combatant, and I'm not sure I would be a wise choice here. I'm also not good at climbing, so I wouldn't be able to get inside. Possibly I'd be in a good position to back up Aslan, but I do have a shield, so in I go, I guess.
What's your AC?
Nanny
16.
and Lizzie, what are you guys? What are you doing?
I guess we'll pick each other up and we'll go follow them inside.
Mm-hmm. So we'll go
Okay.
like here.
I can't see, so can I have some
Yeah,
sort of
I
light?
will. Aslan?
Aslan is waiting, continue to wait outside, watching the window.
Well, okay,
I'm
is
just-
someone
I'm-
watching the north side and someone watching the south side? Because those are the sides that have 3 windows
You
each.
are not there. You are all the way across the. You're inside the building on another.
Well, no. When I
watching-
left,
Good distance
I'm
away from
watching. I'm watching the window that I saw them go in.
Okay,
I'm going to pick up the rusted sword.
you do so. It is a longsword.
Okay. I can't necessarily use it, but I have suspicions, so I will follow. Leo.
Okay. Nanny as me, you are how are you going to try and get light?
I have a torch.
You have a torch? All right. So one-handed weapon or
Yep.
drop the torch.
Seeing Nanny Esme start to pull out a torch, I will cast light on her weapon.
I don't think it works.
Yeah. You
Oh,
try
it's
and
gonna
cast light.
it's gonna drop inside the tower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I light a torch.
Okay. What's the light on a torch? Is it
40, 20. 40, 40 bright, 20
Okay.
dim.
Are you guys going up the stairs?
Yeah,
I
we'll
am
follow them.
stealthing up the stairs.
Stealth
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, we'll sneaky.
And you do have advantage against that, and I will.
That's why I got a
wait.
25.
He did.
Yes, and I will wait until he's up for a little
All right.
while
So
before
that's a
following.
16 and a 17.
Is it? Are we?
Sayas has an 11. All right.
No,
You
Zayas
guys.
Zayas has an 8.
Do we have a disadvantage with this?
You do. You have
Yes.
disadvantage on all
Okay.
steel checks. All right. So you guys head up. Being mostly stealthy. You guys get about what you reckon to be about halfway up the stairs before Zayas steps on a creaky floorboard.
Zayas winces.
Yep. Continuing the rest of the way up the stairs, you guys come into a new room. Lizzie and Nanny, you guys are down the stairs still, but you are. I moved your tokens. A stained fireplace has a lidless cauldron hanging on an iron hook in its hearth, and a wizard portrait is in the wall above the mantelpiece. The floor of this chamber is littered with shards of broken glass, burned scraps of paper, twisted pieces of metal, and bird droppings. Other furnishings include a rocking chair, a trellis table, and a charred remains of a bookshelf, all shrouded in thick cobwebs. Windows line the wall, and a pigeon's nest is visible in the rafters.
Any pigeons in the nest?
Not that you can see. However, in addition to this, you see 3 figures. Drow.
I see 2.
You see 2, but there are 3 that are all moving about the room, looking. And as soon as you guys walk in, they all turn to you. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Ian and Steph, I need you guys to roll me initiative second time and take the lower of the 2 values.
motherfucker!
Okay, Ian, you don't need to.
Oh, did Ian? Oh, he can roll a 7 point.
No. He rolled an 8, and then he rolled a
Oh,
natural 1.
oof.
Well, he didn't roll an 8. He rolled a 6. Oh, no, he rolled...
6.
Yeah, 6.
My thaumaturgy doesn't like just instantaneously come back on as soon as I pop up here. Does
No,
okay? So the entire tower is anti-magic. Got it.
indeed.
That means we have the advantage.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Maybe.
It means
All right.
okay. I have the advantage
It means for 3 of us, we have the advantage.
if they're spellcasters.
Well, it means in theory they can't cast darkness, or fairy fire, or dancing lights.
Or anything.
They can cast gun.
So can Nanny.
All right. Starting off the initiative, the Drow Gunslinger, who is got a line of sight at Leo and Zeus. Nanny, Esme, and Lizzie are down the stairs too far for him. Is going to
Zeus
draw his pistol, which you guys have seen before. Take aim at Zeus and take a shot at you.
Zeus winks and makes kissy face noises at him. Come on.
That is going to be a natural 20.
Fuck.
You take. Oh God, you take
Lay it on me.
21 piercing damage. And an additional
shot.
And an additional 24 poison damage.
Okay.
Monster kill.
Yeah, Zeus starts rolling down the stairs.
Okay. That brings us to Lizzie.
Does Zeus have a potion on him that I can shove down Zeus's throat?
That's not gonna work here.
Did you take that much damage?
Yeah, I'm at 0. I didn't take.
Okay.
I didn't.
No,
take
potion will work if you're at 0.
all the way to. Yeah, I didn't take like.
You didn't take
magic.
lethal damage.
Yeah, I didn't take 27
yes.
times 2 damage, but it was close.
Yeah, still, it won't work because it's an anti-magic field.
Yeah,
The
the
potions
potion won't work.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I have a plan. Is toss him out the window, and then Aslan can.
No, actually, that isn't a horrible idea.
Yeah.
All right, Lizzie, what do you do?
Well, I would
Nice
like
friends.
to rage and attack whichever one I can get to first. So, excuse me, Zeus. Excuse me, Leo. Oop, whoops, I accidentally
Zeus says
grabbed you.
nothing.
Whoops.
Yeah, Lizzie has control of all character sheets.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so that was 10 feet of damage, right?
That was 20 feet of movement because you had to get past Zeus and Leo.
Okay, so I'll just go right here. I'm raging out and I say, "How dare you hurt my friends, you cur!"
Okay, give me an attack roll. That'll miss.
I get to go quite, well, since I'm already furied, since I already have a level exhaustion, I might as well just do it again.
Well, it takes a bonus action to frenzy on top of raging.
Does
Okay.
it? I was under the impression that it was
No,
your
as a
action
bonus
when you
action, you can go into a frenzy.
Now you can go straight into it.
No,
I'm
it's a
fairly
bonus
certain it's a
action.
bonus action.
Yeah, you rage, and then you can like frenzy.
You can go into a
on your
frenzy
next
when
turn.
you rage.
Yeah, and then on your
It's a
but on your
decision you
next
make
turn,
when you range.
and on your next turn, you would get
Okay.
your second. Your
So yeah,
extra
she
attack.
can. Okay, so she can frenzy. She just doesn't
You
get.
will take
the
a second
ability
level
to do the attack.
exhaustion if you will.
When she
Which is-
finishes her rage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is, I believe the second level is a bigger deal, but you can do it.
Yep, alright.
Yeah,
13.
Second level halves your speed.
You don't get the second attack yet. You get the second attack on your next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to
Roll that
Zeus. I need you to
natural
make me
20.
a saving throw.
Okie dokie, death save.
You have failed a death saving throw.
No.
Leo.
Okay, so 2 points of order here. One, would my 25 have kept me hidden from the one I can't see?
It would.
Cool. And 2, would I remember what side of this tower Aslan was on?
Aslan is on this side of the tower over here. You would remember that.
Cool.
It happened less than 2
All
minutes ago.
right. All right, then. In that case, then I am going to duck out here. Yeah, hell, I'm just going to run up and stab this guy with my rapier. Do I get advantage from being hidden?
You do. Or no, you don't. You've already run out of cover. You run out of cover and ran directly into its face.
Okay, well, If that's the case, could I have just sidestepped and instead used my crossbow
Yes, I will let you do
and
that.
get advantage? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can't run up to something and still be hidden. That will miss.
All right. And then because my cover is blown, I'm going to yell down to the lizard. Grab the idiot, toss him out the window.
If you toss him out the window, he will take a death saving throw fail.
Yes, but then he should be in front of a cleric.
Lauren went all total Trump and stole my idea.
Okay.
Damn it, people. Okay.
I mean,
fine.
in theory, he could. He could grab one of the enemies and toss him out the
I
window.
have a kind of plan that I was thinking of, so let's see if it plays out.
Oh,
Okay.
I never thought of that. Damn. Well, my turn is. No, wait. My turn is not done. I'm going to bonus action give Lizzie the help action.
Okay.
I have a
'Cause I
healing
can do
kit
that.
on me.
Aslan, you definitely hear the sounds of a scuffle inside the tower now. You
And
heard
I
the sound of a
assume-
gunshot ring out.
And if I heard the yelling of "throw the idiot out," with that insight, I assume they're talking about Zaius. I will.
Oh, man. I don't know if that's high enough. There's a lot of people the idiot could be.
I'm feeling a lack of respect here.
I will ready a healing word for as soon as
And
I
not ready
see
a
one
bonus
of my.
action. You can only ready a spell if it has a casting time of an action. Healing word does not work.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Huh. That's.
Can you
That's
prepare a
interesting.
bonus action to yell out the healing word?
Then I will
Um,
hold my action to feed whoever comes out of the window and hits the ground a good bear.
Okay. So you're gonna want to. You're in the right spot for that. Okay. All right, Farida.
I hear the scuffling. I hear the yelling. I don't have any potions. I don't have any heal spells. The only thing I can think of is to run in, but I have a 14 of AC.
That's only slightly worse than my 15.
You know what? Yeah, I can't really do anything, so I have no potions. I'm gonna be useless out here when they throw the idiot out. Don't worry, Aslan. We'll save you again. Or sorry, not Aslan, Zaius. We'll save you again, Zaius. I'm going to nod at Aslan and just say, "Take care of him, won't you, darling, when he comes down?" And I'm going to take out my flail and head inside. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm assuming if I dash up the stairs, I can get all the way up, or...
If you dash up the stairs, you'll be about halfway up. They had to
Okay.
walk. It's a pretty tall tower. They would have walked around several times.
Okay, I will dash and get halfway up the stairs.
So,
Okay.
so judging by elevation, are we on the topmost floor?
Yeah, there's only 2 floors.
Okay.
All right, so brings us to Nanny Esme.
All right, so what was the official on going into frenzy from nothing? I
You can
can or
go
I
in.
can't?
You can, when you rage, you can choose to frenzy. However, because frenzy is a bonus action, you do not get the extra
Okay.
attack until your next turn.
That is correct.
All right.
I played a
So-
barbarian for 5 years.
Jeez, I just got barbarian shamed.
This is why I always go totem. I don't have to worry
Barbarian
about that shit.
gatekeeper. All right, so I am going to. So is Zaius at my feet?
Zaius is about 5 feet away from you.
All right, so I'm
Sure,
going to
just-
rush up. I'm going to grab him.
Did you
Okay.
just barbarian splain to Ian?
I think I did it intentionally. It's just like, yeah, I've been playing. That's the only barbarian I've been playing for like the past 5 years is a berserker barbarian. So yeah.
So this is the top of the stairs here.
The top of the stairs is over here. He was
I'm
shot
at the top.
down at.
Okay, so I'm going to grab him and bring him up. Which side has the entrance?
The entrance is on the north side.
And that's
You've
where
used 5, 10,
you'll have to calculate it
15,
because I don't know.
25 feet of movement to get there.
Okay, with him, right?
Yeah, with him. I'm not counting an action, and I'm not giving you difficult terrain because he's not resisting, and he's
also considered an object right now.
Yeah.
he's still a creature.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's not
For
dead.
the record, I don't agree with this plan.
Which side is Aslan on?
North side.
All right. So I'm here with 25. I don't think I have my movement bonus yet. Oh wait, no, I'm at 40. Or is that my swims? Why am I? Yeah, 40.
Barbarians get a boost once you
forget.
hit like level 2
So that was
or
25,
Get it at
30,
5.
35, 40. Still,
Okay. You would have to be dashing for sure.
I thought it was 25 to end here.
No, 25 gets you, there. If you're going to get to the window, you have to dash.
So
you don't
wait,
have
but
the
25, 30, 35, 40.
You don't have 40 yet. You are not level 5.
Oh,
Are you level 5?
Is that my swim speed that I must have put in there?
Your speed is 30.
I got 40. Let me see.
It should be 30 something.
Da-da.
You get 40 at 5th level.
Don't know why I put in 40.
Can somebody please just make a medicine check or something?
Anyway, I throw him. So then it said 35
Um,
or 30. 30 here.
30 there.
Throw him out the window.
God.
Javelin him out the window.
To be fair, though, this is a totally nanny ass me thing to do.
Did you take mobile?
Aslan
What
has
level?
a ready action,
Yes,
right?
I think I took.
I
Yes.
do.
Okay,
love how
good.
You have been defenestrated. I'm
You have the
waiting for ya.
grappler feat. You don't take mobile.
I
I
can,
can
Oh no, I did take
Demonstrates.
Robo. Yeah, I did take Grappler. Yeah, I didn't take Mobile.
I
But
can
yeah,
Okay.
in the
You'll
background.
be
It's awesome.
okay, Chris.
I needed my fenestrates.
We're not
All
going
right.
to let
Javelin
Zayas
him
die.
out.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
Be free.
This will be your action.
All right, so
And your athletics check will be at disadvantage.
all right, so I'm going to hold him like a football.
Right.
Laces out,
Well, thank God for that.
and here we go. Wind up,
Laces in, Dan. Laces in.
laces out. Shit!
You drop him on the floor.
Has anybody ever seen Married with Children whenever Al Bundy wants to throw someone out of his house? He always throws them into the wall first.
Zayas, you are now on the floor here. Could have just dropped him out the window.
I didn't have the movement.
All right.
Because the double
anything
move
else?
would have taken up my action. I wouldn't have been able to drop him, right?
Dropping him would not have been an action.
Oh, I totally would have done that. I thought it was an action to drop him.
Unfortunately, yeah, you should have just run up to the window and held him out because then he'd be outside the field.
Oh, I thought that would be an
That's
action.
my fault. I came up
Damn
with
it.
the idea after I gave you the order. I'm like, oh, damn.
Can we retcon that then, please? Because
Yeah, I totally would have dropped him if I'd been known. I'll take the
Okay.
attack of opportunity if I have to go to Nya.
All right. They will. What do they have? She will swing a short sword at you for 10 piercing damage.
Can I hold Zayas in the way?
No. All right. So you run up, drop Zayas out of the tower. Zayas, you impact on the top of this little slanted part of the roof.
Steph
Better
is still
roll
having
off.
an apoplexy.
Taking 6 damage and a death saving throw fail.
I know, I can
Okay,
hear
good.
her.
And then you roll all the way down, come off the front, fall the second time, not far enough to take damage,
Okay,
and
because
plop
that would
down
kill me
at-
outright.
plop down at Aslan's feet.
Whose held action goes off.
I search the body.
God damn it! You find at least 3 holy symbols.
No, I feed him a good berry as soon as I roll him onto his back, safety position, put a good berry into his mouth, and have him sort of masticate and,
Oh my god,
rub
did
his
you just
throat to make him.
masticate a fellow party member? You're dirty.
Zaius, you
Hey, me
awaken.
too, man.
Suddenly, outside, on your back, Aslan looking down at you, holding your throat, sort of like having just forced you to swallow.
He may need
Aslan-
the CPR.
Aslan, why do I hurt all over?
I believe you were lowered out of the window by Nanny Esme with a massive sucking chest.
I was lowered out. Aslan, why don't I believe you?
No,
Roll me
you
a
were.
deception check, Patrick.
That
No,
wasn't
he
deception.
was
He was
lowered.
lowered.
That was
He was just
definitely
lowered.
lowered, just not at what speed.
He was lowered
I
violently.
lie. By omission is still a lie. Roll me a deception check.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Literally could not have made it.
You have never seen Zaius stare daggers into someone as hard as he is staring daggers into you right now.
Okay, that brings us to the Drow Gunslinger's turn.
His staring daggers is as useful as his normal daggers.
All right, the two gunslingers, the one who took a swipe at Nanny and this other one, both dart out the window on the northeast side.
Are they carrying anything?
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Can I try and check as well?
You may. You're on the right side to do so. Nanny, you cannot. You are facing out the window.
Did he make it?
Lauren, the woman appears to have both hands full, one with a short sword, the other with a pistol. The male drow does not, and he's got a pistol, but he's also got his hand clutched around something.
The one who shot Aslan?
No, this one here that is running out of the window. They both dart out, and as they cross that threshold, vanish again.
Wait, so they're all gone?
One is still there. The one that shot and nearly killed Aslan.
Oh,
I thought he
Zaius.
did kill
Zaius, not Aslan. I
Zaius.
screwed up earlier.
Takes aim now at Lizzie. And takes a shot at you. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Does not hit, motherfucker. 18.
Okay. He's got this like awful grin on his face. One down.
Yes, he
And
is down,
Lizzie.
but not out.
It is your turn.
You have
doesn't
advantage on attack rolls against him.
And attack roll against him.
And attack roll, sorry, yes.
All right, this one I'll use the help action.
You use it on the first one, no matter what. Give me an
Okay.
attack roll with advantage.
Because I have 2 now, does that mean I have to declare reckless on the second one?
You declare reckless when you start your attacks for the round.
Oh. Well, okay. So that first one, 25, 10 piercing damage.
That'll hit.
He's not looking rough at all.
No, he seems fine. Even after that, you pull back and stab at him a second time, and get a really good, what feels like it should be a really good shot in. He seems relatively okay afterwards, though.
I'm gonna growl.
Not happy.
I'm gonna growl to him and say, "One more to go," and just give the wickedest smile I can.
All right, Heist, you're on the ground outside.
All right, let me just. Sorry, my my character sheet was doing hilariously strange things, and I had to sort of restart that. Okay, I am going to look at my god. I'm going to look at my thing. I don't actually have any potions of healing on me. But you said that how much healing did I
You
take?
have 1 hit point.
I have 1 hit point. Amazing, and that was from a good berry, yes.
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 It tasted
Okay.
like herring.
Herring berries. Okay. Just erase my my failures there. I'm going to sort of healing word myself at level 2. And get myself up to 7 entire hit points. And then I'm going,
Oof. Double
yeah.
ones.
And then I'm going to stand up and write my character here. 1 second.
All right. It's half your movement.
Yep. And I am just going to look up, because presumably I was awake when I saw the drow, and like on my back looking up when I saw the drow jump out the window and disappear again.
You would not have a line of sight to the drow. You don't know they've run out of the window.
Okay. Zaius is going to stand up, and he is going to draw his crossbow, and he is going to limp inside the tower.
Okay. You have not used your action yet. What are you doing with your action?
Well, spells aren't really going to help me here.
Here.
I imagine, yes. Okay. I guess I could dash, and that will get me most of the way up the stairs, yes?
It'll get you about halfway up.
Okay. I will dash halfway up the stairs.
All right. You get to right behind Farida. You guys are both maybe 25 feet off the top of the stairs. You'd be about 30.
Okay. And as my free action, I am going to say behind Farida, who was not expecting me to come up from behind her, you'd better not be in my way. I am not happy.
All right, you, Farida, you bit confused by this because you didn't even know that Zaius had been shot yet, let alone thrown out the window, revived, and then come up behind you.
Well, she heard the gunshot. She didn't know anything else.
Well, I heard the gunshot, and I
Yes,
heard
you've
throw
heard
the
2
idiot out the
gunshots now.
window. So I'm assuming somebody was being thrown out the window.
All
But I'm
right,
assuming it was one of our people, so
Leo.
All right. Well, I'm going to draw my rapier and. Actually, wait, no. Okay. I don't remember which window it is that they jumped through.
They jumped through this window.
All right. So in that case, then I'm going to bonus action help Lizzie again. I'm going to say to the window here.
All right. Looking out, you don't see anything. There are rooftops all around, but nothing of particular note. What are you doing?
All right. I'm going to say an Elvish curse. I moved. Yeah, I got enough movement to move back here. And I'm just going to shoot this guy with my crossbow. Because you said he was in fairly good health.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Oh, I forgot to do my sneak attack.
All right. That'll hit. Roll your sneak attack.
It's just easier enough to do it this way. An extra 10. Or
Total
extra
10.
5, sorry, yeah.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
Not really, no. Because I've given my
Okay.
bonus action, my action, I'm done, yeah.
Aslan.
I will yell after seeing Leo's head pop out of one of the windows. Have they fled?
Do you
And-
respond?
Yes! That way! Assuming
All
that he
right.
would infer the window I was peeking out of is the way to go.
And I will run down the street following that direction, just straight away as best as I can.
Okay, you do so. And then we go down. Are you doing anything else? Are you good?
Nope, I'm good.
right.
Actually, can I? Yeah, I mean, I can.
You're kind of
I'd
you're
like to
off
try
the
and
map
make
at this
a-
point.
Yeah, I'm off the map. Can I try and make a perception check just to see if
Yeah.
I can figure anything out in the?
Yeah, roll me perception. Hold on to that thought.
Yep.
Florida.
Can I attack the dude that's attacking Lizzie with my movement? Or will I have to?
You would get to right around here with your full movement.
Damn it!
You could hit him. It'd be a disadvantage.
Well, I'm going to curse him first.
Okay.
Fine, I'll take a swing at him.
Right, give me an attack roll.
15?
15 unfortunately does not hit.
Damn. Just a little bit of retcon. So as I'm running up the stairs, I turn to Zayas, give him a wink, and then as I run up, I'll just be like, "Glad to see you're alive, darling. We'll try and save some of him for you."
Keep him alive.
Okay.
That's a
Nanny,
shoddy attitude.
Nanny
That's-
Esme.
Yeah, and that's it, because everything else is spells for me.
All right. So, first thing, I'm going to. Wow, that was a. Apparently, you can't hold Alt while trying to do your movement.
Holding Alt desynchronizes you from the grid.
Yeah, but it's also my push
Yeah.
to talk.
Yeah, that's why I never have it as my push to
It's
talk.
my default and everything, but it also fucks me up in Fallout because then I throw a grenade.
All right, what do you do?
All right, so I'm gonna run there. Got disadvantage on ability checks, but not attack rolls.
No,
right?
attacks are fine.
I did yell out, "Take him alive!"
Okay, flying nanny tackle. He shot one of the ducklings.
Okay, give me.
Yeah, no,
Are you
that seems perfectly in character.
Yeah.
Are you attacking or are you trying to grapple?
Grapple, flying tackle.
Right, your
That's
grapple
with
check
advantage, so
Would be a
straight.
disadvantage. Are you
Straight,
raging?
Right?
Yeah, he's
No, I'm
raging.
not. I'm using grappler.
All right, so you have advantage on attack rolls against
yeah,
things
okay,
you're
I misread that,
grappling.
yeah.
You have a
Okay,
disadvantage on the check to grapple.
Yeah, flying nanny. Like, you
Unless
know when
you
the
rage.
wrestlers go, like, vertical like a bar and try and hit someone sidelong?
Yep. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
All my weight behind it. Is there any way to put more behind it?
No.
Eh,
17,
not bad.
21. The drow quickly and deftly sidesteps out of the way, just barely avoiding the nanny that was barreling towards him.
And as my last thing, I will post this picture of Zayas in Discord, and done.
Okay.
Yay!
The gunslinger turns away from Lizzie for a second to take a shot at this lizard folk that has rushed him. Double twos. Does not hit. He rolled one really good roll. Azalin, at this point, looking over the rooftops, you see these two drow pop into existence again as their invisibility wears off.
How far away are they?
They are from you about 40 feet.
Okay.
And that brings us down to Lizzie.
All right. Do I now have advantage because this guy's prone?
He's not prone.
No, I missed.
Yeah.
You missed with a critical? Okay.
No, you
No,
got a
because
7.
we're exhausted because our party won't let us sleep.
If he had raged, it would have been a 24.
To grapple, not to knock him down.
Yeah,
But
Um,
okay.
It's fine. Go ahead.
but you have advantage because I gave you the help action for your first
Yep.
attack.
Yeah, advantage on the first attack. 18 will hit.
How's he looking? He's not looking like he's going to die, is he?
He looks. If this were another edition, I would say he's bloodied.
Okay, so I'll stab him this time. The second time I will be doing it. I will start being careful and looking for non-lethal damage.
Okay, roll me an attack roll. That unfortunately will miss as he knocks your rapier out of the way with the barrel of his gun. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Zeus.
All right. How far away is our target? If I get up to the top of the stairs.
So the furthest you can get is here, directly beneath Nanny. You have a line of sight to him,
Okay.
but you are not going to be able to make a melee attack.
Okay. No, that's fine. So I can get there. Can I get there and then go back 5 feet so he doesn't have line of sight on me?
You could.
Okay.
Not. You could not. It would be your full movement to get there
Okay. I will.
But he could stop short
and not have line of sight.
and not
Yeah,
have line of sight. Okay.
I will stop short. I can't cast any spells. I'm looking at my list of equipment to see if I got anything I can use in particular here. I don't have anything like a sap or anything like that, so I will put away my my crossbow and I will draw my dagger.
Okay.
And can I make a medicine check on myself? Nah, it doesn't actually do healing, does it?
No.
Okay. Well, actually, no, that is lethal damage. I can't do that. Okay. I will. Yeah, I'll stop short.
Okay. Leo.
Okay. This is going to sound like a really dumb question to everyone else. How high off the ground were these windows?
These windows are about 30 feet off the ground.
Okay, let's see here.
You already know Zeus's request.
This is why last time I tried to knock over the building.
All right. What are you doing, Leo?
Okay, this is. Hopefully, this will work. I am going to move up to the center pillar. I assume it runs the full length of the tower.
It goes up to the ceiling.
Okay. All right. I am going to take out my rope, throw it around. So I've got the end of each end of the rope, one in one hand, one in the other.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to run and jump out the window. By my math, I should have. It should take about 15 feet of rope to go around the pillar. It should run another 10, 15, 20 feet. Oh, shit.
So
That doesn't make sense. Yeah.
you
whatever.
need to use your action to secure the rope.
Oh,
It's
no.
more
The
than just-
idea is that I'm using it as basically a pulley. I'm grabbing either end to have the full length of the rope and jumping out and just free fall that length of rope.
You're going to have to move all the way around the pillar to do that. The pillar's too big to just like toss it around on one side. You'd have to go further.
Okay, so I was here to begin with, I believe.
Yes. The way the pillar is, it's not really conducive. Like, I understand what you're trying to do. The fact that the pillar is right next to the staircase is not really conducive to what you're trying to do.
Is there any railing I could loop it through?
No.
Any other objects I could secure it to?
Unless you're going to head to a party member or take at least a round getting it around the pillar. No.
All right. In that case, then I'm going to
Actually,
help.
there are rafters. How much does Leo weigh? You think maybe you could do it from a rafter?
Yeah, he's a little under 120 pounds.
But the
All
pillar
right.
itself is too large and too sort of in the middle of the
Okay,
combat.
well, okay. First, I'm going to give the help action to Lizzie on the same guy. Again, say we need that guy alive. I'm then going to move back to the window. Do I see the guys that are running away?
You do now. They are on a rooftop about 40 feet away.
Do they see me?
They appear to be facing away from you and running out of here.
Would that then therefore give me advantage based on the fact of I am an unseen attacker? Translation, do I get sneak attack?
Yes.
All right. I saw which one had the I saw which one had the thing in their hand.
You did?
I'm aiming for them.
An attack roll? What's the range on the crossbow?
80 over 320.
Okay. That'll miss.
Yeah, I assume so. But I will then yell out the window, "They're getting away!" And my turn.
Okay. Aslan, you see
They
them
are-
running away.
So they're running on a rooftop. They're not
Yes.
flying.
They are running on a rooftop.
Can I see that one is holding two weapons and one is not?
From here, roll me a perception check. Ian's post is hiding. No, not from here. Not with a 12.
All right. Not knowing which is which, then the one that is closest to me,
Okay.
I am going to cast Hold Person on.
Okay. You just check the Trow stat block. That does not trigger Fey Ancestry. All right. Roll me, or not roll
No,
me.
it's
I will roll a Wisdom save.
Yep, DC 14.
Unfortunately, he rolls a 14.
All right. I will continue to give chase then.
All right. So are you climbing the buildings, or are you running on the ground?
I'm going to stay on the ground for as long as I can.
Okay. So you run 30 feet. Give me one moment while I go grab my Dungeon Master's Guide. We're doing chase rules. Yeah, I'll take a 5-minute break.
All right.
Because we're doing chase rules at the same time that we're doing combat.
Oh, fun.
Hooray!
All right.
And it's our least armored character, least experienced
The
party
intern.
member.
I believe in him.
Who has one level spell slot left.
Oh, I mean, we still believe in him. He's been way more useful than whoever he's interning for. Who is that?
Yes, but can he fly?
Well, no, not like you.
Oh,
Well, everyone could fly like Zeus once.
I'll be right back.
As they say in Toy Story, it's more like falling with style.
Oh, there was no style. He hit the roof of the building.
Yeah, after you dropped him on the floor.
Okay, yeah. I mean, okay, so like 5-second rule. So, when you drop your bratwurst on the ground, you can't be a little worried about some hairs on it. You just go ahead and eat it all whole.
I'm gonna be right back.
Can I just say how much Lizzie as a character pleases me?
And my DMG was directly next to me in the drawer the whole time.
Fun.
I walked across the house to go to my bag, and it was not in there. It was in my room. Literally did not need to stand up.
Yeah, no, I've got one character who's level 15 right now, and I need to have one character for a tier 3 and one character for tier 4 session 0. So in theory, if it works out perfectly fine, he will get enough points to hit level 16, can then use downtime to hit level 17 and be tier 4.
Oh man, this is going to be fun. This is going to be complicated.
It's why there's complication tables.
Yep. The reason the other two ones, Drow had names on their tokens and this one didn't is because this is the one that gets replaced if you guys do the side quest. This guy's just Drow Gunslinger. The other ones had, like, names.
You realize we don't see those?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's not like in my games where I set it up so you do see them, which can sometimes backfire.
Yes.
Or like our Storm King's Thunder game, which gave away the big enemy by their name.
Here's the thing. I had read part of Storm King's Thunder because I was looking at stuff to add into one of my campaigns, and I knew that she was playing the things behind the scenes. I forgot that she was doing it while being one of those. And as such, I'm like, as soon as it came up, I'm like, oh yeah.
But not even coming up with an alias is just, I guess, insulting.
That's just lazy programming.
Or it's her character thinking that they're so stupid they won't even know.
I mean, the people there would have had to know her name because she, well, not her actual name, but her alias, because she was literally in the throne room sitting down next to the woman in charge.
I'm back.
I'm sure it was just an oversight because it would always refer to her as the actual character in the text that it, not an alias.
Yeah, you would think. I'd have to check the book to find out, but yeah, it seems odd.
Like Curse of Strahd, if a character has an alias, it only says it's this character,
Back.
and then uses their actual name for the rest of the time they talk about. Are we all back?
Mm-hmm.
Steph's still
No,
upstairs.
Steph's not here.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
you'd
was the
have
name of
no
the place?
idea how much my character's like Vasily von Holt in Curse of Strahd.
Oh man.
Who's
That is Strahd's alias.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
You won't
Dr.
believe how
Acula.
much. Oh, you were there. Chris, you won't believe how much Steph in particular hated one of the best characters in.
Oh, that was why when she was in my campaign and they got that, when they got Rictavio, I was insanely impressed. I'm like, yes, this is perfect.
Believe it or not, I've not actually played any of Curse of Strahd.
The funny thing is, the next time Steph played Curse of Strahd, she didn't hate Rictavio. It was just that one character didn't like him.
No, Steph. I don't think Steph trusted him at all.
No,
Right.
and ours, but we've done it a second time since, and the different character liked Rictavio.
For one hot second the other day, the campaign that I'm going to start in a couple of weeks, I just had the thought in my head, Secret Strahd campaign. But, start you guys off with something else and just you end up at level 3 in Barovia.
So, like,
The problem with that is
Nice.
that's like those
Ian
YouTube
and Steph have
videos
both
where it
played
ends
through it.
up being the Skyrim opening.
Yep. Ian and Steph have both played it. Lord and I have both run it.
Yeah, it's kind of why I want to
All
run
the
a
secrets.
Death Comes to Strahd campaign where it's literally okay, so you're brought into Barovia, you're literally thrown onto a carriage, the card reading is done in the carriage, you're chucked out at the base of the castle, and you have so many hours to find and kill Strahd and get as much treasure as possible.
Can we all just admit to ourselves that Curse of Strahd is not a fun adventure?
I think it's fun adventure if you're looking for that sort of adventure. It's fun
I am
adventure
not a
to
fan.
run.
I've never been a fan.
You don't like gothic horror?
I do. I guess I don't like being in gothic horror.
See,
I don't know,
the
I'm just not a
problem
fan.
is Strahd is not a powerful monster stat block unless everything goes your way, because unless he's charming members of the party and has played up all of his skills, he can be railroaded by the party, especially if you have a paladin and or cleric that are killing him with holy radiant damage.
That's why he targets those party members.
Yeah, he did. He didn't last long.
Well,
Our party's cleric is currently wearing Strahd's animated armor.
Has it attacked them? Like they kill it and he's wearing it, or is he wearing it while it's still alive?
He's wearing it while it's still alive unknowingly.
Oh,
It was a gift
man.
from Strahd because he wants the cleric to be his replacement.
That's perfect.
That's awesome.
Oh, you like being near the party? Well, start making strength checks against this animated armor every turn because it's going to run you away from them while they're trying to fight Strahd.
Yeah, I hope my players are especially impressed the next time they actually have a combat, because they will. The combat that the book had designed is super underpowered. First of all, it's underpowered for the level that they're at. Second, it's underpowered because they have a shit ton of magic items. So I, a heavily arachnophobic person, made a new spider monster.
Yeah, Strahd's got a weird balance. Like a lot of the random encounters you can get will just devastate a third or fourth level party. But at the same time, like if you're ninth level and you get into find Strahd in like favorable conditions, you can just kill him in like 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's what happened in my
and
game.
then,
I mean, okay, yes,
the
the
other
paladin
the,
crit. No. Here's how it can easily be done for Strahd.
Yeah, anybody who can do
a
radiant
paladin
damage.
Making 2 attacks, critting on 1, and putting in a second or third level smite. He's dead, especially when it's with the sun sword.
But at the same time, it also expects you to kill like 6 vampire spawn, like level 5. Not even level 5.
Okay, it's not as bad as Horde of the Dragon Queen, which was written using the playtest stat blocks, and so put you up against how many assassins is it?
Yeah, it's like 5.
Yeah,
4 or
5 assassins,
anyway, are we
which
all back?
they've cut
Yep.
back. Yeah.
All right. So you are chasing after them now, Aslan. Patrick, are you back?
Indeed, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Roll me a d20. All right, you're good. Prixista.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, I wanted to move past Nanny Esme. My X-Blade Curse is still active.
You
Yes.
can't really go that way. You'd have to go around the pillar.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong way.
Zeus isn't actually there. He's like
Yeah.
just below the floor.
Yeah.
You can, like,
Okay.
go through his space.
Yep.
Right, I see it now. Okay, my bad. 5.
Well, couldn't you move south of Lizzie?
Yeah,
There's
that's
not
gonna
really
use
a
up.
path there. You can't. You could go there, but you can't
Honest-
like go around.
Then I'm not gonna be able to move back, and I don't want to like be in range. So I'm gonna give him another smack with disadvantage. Either way, yep, that's not gonna work. And then I'm just gonna back away, just move up and around.
Right. He's gonna
Actually, I'm
try
gonna go
and-
right around behind the pillar.
He's gonna try and attack you. He's
Okay.
got. He doesn't have his short sword out because he's having to reload his pistol with his other hand. So he's going to make an attack with you against you with
Brendan?
plus. Oh, am I muted?
No.
Yeah,
For
you-
like
you-
2
You're
seconds,
you're
cut out.
mumbling though.
Sorry. So he's going to. He doesn't have his. He has no melee weapon in his hand. But he's going to make an attack of opportunity against you
Mhm.
with disadvantage. So that is
Wait, what?
an 11 plus 3. I just rolled them both at once.
That will
Oh,
just
okay.
hit.
All right, so he deals 2 damage to you.
Okay.
Punched her.
He did. You kicked at her. That would brings us to. Are you done, Farda?
Yep, that's it. I just move out of the way.
Nanny Esme.
All right, so he's still here, right?
He is. He's here, not grappled. Currently taking pot shots and missing very badly.
All right. Well, we'll try the grapple again if we're going to try and capture him. I'm
Okay.
sure our little duckling Aslan is waiting outside the tower, no problem for us. He is perfectly safe there.
Okay, roll me a athletics check.
Motherfucker.
He literally cannot fail. And doesn't with a 17. All right, anything else?
Nope, I am done with this motherfucker.
All right. The 2 drow who are outside are going to run. Okay, they both suffer no complications. They dash. Patrick, they are now 40 plus 60 minus 30. So they are they're about 70 feet away from you.
Okay.
The one who is in the building is going to now turn and shoot at Lizzie.
You can try.
All right, that is going to be a 10. He got one really good shot and has not rolled above like a 5 since.
Zeus's god must be on our side. It's oh god, why do I
Here's
always
on everyone's
forget?
side except Zeus. Lizzie.
All right. Did I still get the help action this time?
You got the help
Yes.
action for the first attack.
Yes, you did.
That'll hit. And that will hit as well.
Oh, and I'm I was going for non-lethal with both of those, trying to knock him out.
Okay. I'm ahead one on the initiative, and I keep skipping. Zaius.
Okay. Zeus is gonna round the corner. Come up the stairs. Can I get to within melee range of here or here?
You could get around to here. However, moving to there is going to give him an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so if I'm standing there, that means that he has basically melee range to me then.
Yes.
Which means I have melee range.
You guys are at
to him.
disadvantage because you're at sort of a weird angle and you're going over the edge of a thing. Over the edge of the floor.
Effectively, they're squeezing.
Yeah, okay. In that case, then I'm going to give advantage to the next person that that attempts to attack him by basically reaching up with my dagger and jamming it into the floorboards by his feet.
Okay, you're giving the help action?
Yes.
Cool. Nice way to make that interesting instead of just I give the help action. One moment as I get back into the game.
Basically, I'm making him dance away from my dagger as I stab it into the ground.
I did it again. Leo.
All right. So I'm going to give everyone a quick salute. This time I am going to take out the rope, toss it over the rafter, and jump out like I had planned much earlier.
Can I
give
get
me
the
an
help
acrobatics
action?
check? He's going to have to dash with his bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. You managed to get out of the building. You guys all hear the rafters creak as he does so, but none of them give way. You end up on the ground just outside.
Going off to help Aslan. I will.
Right.
I will leave my rope there, and then I will move and dash to complete the next 55 feet because I assume it'll only take 5 to get out the window.
It'll take about 10 because you got to get past.
Okay, so 50 feet.
You got to clear that.
I travel 50 feet, which means they're like 20 or 30. I'm probably caught up with Aslan by now.
Yes, you are. Roll me a d20. You're good. Okay. Florida.
Oh, you missed me.
I did. I'm
Yeah.
still
Stop clicking that button.
I can't help it. Aslan.
D20?
Yes. Are you dashing?
I am.
Okay, give me a d20. All right.
Oh, that's no good.
Why did I turn away from that page? I somehow closed my book and ended up on a different page. All right, so you, for some reason, in the middle of the night, 2 workers are installing a stained glass window in a small chapel in the Dark Ward. I need you to give me a strength saving throw to smash through the glass and continue running.
Oh no, I'm bouncing right off this damn thing.
Could be a 20.
You make it.
Well, that's not bad. Yeah.
You run through the glass. A couple minor scratches, but you are somehow miraculously not damaged at all by this window and run on.
And I say, for Zeus!
At all.
Leave my name out of this.
Okay.
Throw me out a window and then ruin my good name.
So you were 70 feet. You are now 30 feet behind them.
All right, I'm just going to try and keep track of them.
Okay, and you have used... how does the dashing work?
That's movement and my action.
Moving your action. And you have used 1 dash. You have a number of dashes equal to 3 plus your con mod. That goes for you as well, Lauren. 3 plus your con mod.
Okay, so I can do 4. Cool.
Yes. Farida.
5, 10, 15. And I'm just going to take a smack at him.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Ha 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 ha!
All right, that'll hit for.
Non-lethal, of course.
Yep. Oh.
Is that yes? It worked on a 19. Yes.
Very good.
I mathed right. Woo.
He's starting to look really rough.
Good. If he dies, I get hit points back. Not that
We
I've lost,
want
really,
him
but-
alive.
I know. I'm just saying it's a bonus. If he dies, I will try and take him alive. But if he dies, I'm not going to complain.
Nanny.
All right, so we'll use the fucking rage, and I'll try it one last time. We're gonna capture this fucker.
Okay.
He's either
You
going to be
capture him
knocked
just
out
by-
or you're going to grab him.
You can capture him just by knocking him out with damage. You don't have to grapple him.
Yeah, good point. I'll smack him on the head with the side of the great axe, not
Okay.
the pointy side, the flat side.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
All right, so the side that Nana uses to give you guys delicious pizza does.
Nothing. Okay.
Can't believe you missed with a giant great axe pizza peel.
Yep. He just
I know,
ducks
right?
under it. Looks at the situation again. He's going to disengage and move here, and then take a leap out the window.
Can I? Can I take a?
He disengaged.
Oh
Yep.
shit!
And he leaps out onto a nearby rooftop. And begins running in the opposite direction from the others.
I can totally take the fall damage. Are we still in initiative? If not, I'm gonna jump out the window after him and I'll start
I'm
chasing.
You
jumping
are
out
still
the
in
window.
initiative because there is a chase going on.
I'm out the window
Zeus will
after
give you a
him.
There's now going to be 2 chases going on.
Zeus,
Okay.
Zeus, are you right there? Smack me in the face.
What?
Keep my rage up.
Oh lord.
Lizzie, it is your turn.
Yeah, well, I asked Zeus just give me a quick smack in the face to get my rage up, and then I'm running out.
Run after,
Then I'm running after him. I'm gonna
jump after him and attack him.
all I have
wait.
to do is attack. Right, this edition. All
I
right.
know.
Yes.
I know how to get Lizzie's rage up. Your sister is never going to marry.
Which one?
The one that you're
All
out
of
here
them.
trying to get married.
Jane, no!
All right. So you're running out the window?
Yeah, I'm running out the window, and I'm
All
gonna.
right. Your strength is easily enough to catch up or to make the jump that he made. So
I'm going to choose.
you are
Have I caught up to him or no?
you're right next to him. He couldn't have moved too far.
All right, I'm
He
going to attack.
literally would move 5 feet shorter than what she could travel.
So you're still right next to him. And you catch up, and on
Non-lethal.
another rooftop, you jump down mid-air and slice him with the rapier.
Non-lethally.
Not cold cock
Non-lethally.
with the basket.
No, he's bloodied and cut up from you guys' attacks, but he's not mortally wounded. He's just really hurt wounded. He is now unconscious, laying on the rooftop next to Lizzie. Anything else?
I will shout out, I got the mangy cur, Nanny! Jane's dowry is A-okay, and then I'm going to start tying him up if I can. Or at least, I don't know,
Okay.
sit on him or something. Make sure he doesn't
Okay.
skip or go away.
You do so. He is secured. Zehus.
Okay, so he is so Leo's gone. Farda
Leo has
and
run
Nanny
out.
Farda and Nanny are here. I am currently staring down at Lizzie and this drow on the roof below.
Mm-hmm.
And they have absconded with the stone.
As far as you know.
as far as I know. I'm going to gingerly, using Leo's rope. That's going in the same direction or the other direction?
That's in the opposite direction. Leo, the ones that ran off with the stone ran this way.
Okay.
This guy was running this way.
All right. I am going to climb out the window with and join Lizzie down there. And I'm
Okay.
going
What's your strength
to,
score?
She didn't climb, dude. She jumped.
Oh,
She jumped. She jumped to a neighboring rooftop.
Okay. I don't have that ability.
No.
Because
Not with your
Ready-
negative one.
Ready action, and I will grab you when I do the jump after and take you with me.
And Zaius will just hold his hand up in front of Nanny and just kind of like,
We've had great experiences flying before.
and I will turn around and I will walk down the stairs.
Okay. Moving on to Leo.
Okay. How far away are these two characters that we're chasing?
So you and Aslan are neck and neck. They've gone another 60 feet past you. They're almost 100 feet away from you, but it is your turn.
So they're 60 feet ahead of me currently.
No, you guys, they've had your turn since you guys have had one, so they've moved 60 feet.
So if I were to move and dash, I would catch up with them.
Ahead of y'all. You would be 100 feet. They moved another 60 feet on top of the 40 they had on you. So they're about 100 feet. If you double dashed, you could catch up.
Okay. No.
Bear in mind, you have a number of dashes equal to.
All right. So I will bonus action dash to move up 60 feet.
Okay.
So I assume that's another D20.
A D20 roll. Yep.
Yeah.
So a 15, you're good.
Okay. So currently, after moving 60 feet, they are 40 feet away from me.
Yes.
I am going to dash again as my action.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
It's every turn. It's not every.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So that will put me at 90 feet. So I am 10 feet behind them currently.
Yes.
And I have one more dash available to me.
You do.
Cool. I have a plan, guys. It's not a great plan, but I have a plan.
Yay!
All right. Aslan.
I will dash.
Okay. How many you've used 2 now?
Yep, and I have 5.
All right. Roll me a D20. All right. A crowd of people is outside of a tavern, trying to get in. Give me a strength or acrobatics check, or an athletics or acrobatics check, to make your way through the crowd unimpeded.
I never knew Aslan and Leo were in the Naked Gun movies.
Unfortunately, you are unable to make it through. Somebody turns around unexpectedly and knocks you in the face. It's 10 feet of movement is lost. So you have moved 50 feet. You are now 50 feet away.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay. Farda.
Lizzie just jumped out the window.
Lizzie has jumped out the window and has yelled out that she has got him. Leo has jumped out the window. Aslan has started making his way down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make my way down the stairs as well, and I'm somehow under Zaius. Whoops.
So you guys, you guys both dash down the stairs.
Sure, yeah, I'll dash. Get down there as quickly as possible.
All right, so you're both just about. If you both dash, you guys are both just about. There we go. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
And we get to Nanny Esme.
All right, which way did Leo jump out of?
This way.
There is a rope hanging out the window.
Yeah, I'm not using that. But
are you going to jump onto the rooftops? Do we get to use the rooftop complication table?
Yes. So I am going to jump out. As I'm jumping out, because I heard Lizzie say she got him, I'm I am going after our wayward ducklings, and I will start chasing after Leo and Azalin.
Okay. So you jump out the window onto the rooftops?
Yes.
All right, give me a d20 roll. As I pull up that. The adventure has the rooftop one, but it doesn't have a normal foot, like on the ground one.
Well, it expects you're going to follow them on the rooftops.
All right, what do you roll?
13.
You're fine. Same thing as a number of dashes equal to your con mod. If you would like to
Oh.
dash, you may do so. You do see them in the distance. You see everybody running.
So that's 3 dashes, so 90 feet?
3 plus your con mod. You have a
3
number of dashes to use every not every turn, but over the course of the chase.
Oh,
I thought it was
okay,
1
so I
plus
can't
your-
use them
no,
all.
3 plus
3
your
plus
con
your con mod. Yeah. You get,
so 6. I'll use a dash then and move another 30 feet.
all right. So you're
So that's 90, right? So 60 and 60 for my first move, and then 30 for using one
You-
of those?
no, you have you can use the dash action a total of 5 times during the
Oh,
Chase.
okay.
Basically,
so I've
you
used
have
one.
enough energy in you to sprint for that long before
Yep.
your energy
All
runs
right,
out.
so my first move used one then.
Yeah, your first dash would have used one of those. So you have 4.
Okay. Well, no, I thought it was 3 plus my con.
Yeah,
So
so
I
you
have
have 4
6.
left. Yeah. Oh, you have 3 con? I think you did 2.
Yeah. Nope.
They have it. Okay, yeah. They have it too. All right.
So
Means
5
they can no longer dash.
They've dashed twice.
Right, they can dash once more. Okay.
3 times. they went.
So, wait,
3 plus
you're
con
right,
mod.
yes. Yeah. I can do...
So you
yeah.
you are about 60 feet behind Aslan, and about 80 feet behind Leo, and another 20 past or 10 past them is
But I can
the
see...
drow. And I will look through this. I will watch through this and get exact distances and make a better map before next session.
I have a
can
quick...
see our intern going, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, excuse
Yes.
me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Bits of
as he
glass
goes
in his
through.
hair.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going in the right direction.
Uh-huh.
I have a quick
am
question.
coming, ducklings.
What is the
and-
question?
This will pertain to what my actions will be next time. Are these guys making jumps between buildings?
When they come to them, which is going to be, it's one of the complications on the rooftop table.
Oh,
So
I
you
kinda
can
wanted
have to,
do something
to
when
make jumps between
that
buildings.
happened. Okay, cool. All right.
All right, that is the
I
end
still have an
of our
option. I
session.
now have something that can help.
Thank you all for playing tonight. It was you guys all get 2 and 2, which I believe pushes you all up to level 5.
Yay!
Right, see you all next week or 2 weeks from now, but also tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow
yes.
we will finish off with the last boss fight in Ruins of Hisari.
Also, I am running a bunch of games for Fantasy Grounds Con this weekend, this Friday, and a little bit on Sunday. Most of my sessions have filled up, but if you look for Shorty Mac under the event list at FGCon, you will be able to sign up. Thank you all for watching. I would like to thank ZLT for hanging out in the chat and talking with us and putting up with our antics. Then I would also like to thank Banana Nanan, Commander Root, Neat Dev, Positivity Bot, Rondo Bun, S1 Faka, Taid, and Zane Kuiper for watching. Catch us tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Come back next week, ducklings.
Oh.